What's up, guys? And on this particular episode, we are talking about Prophet Hubert Angel, okay, self-proclaimed Hubert Angel, who came out with a video. You go to his social media, his TikTok and whatnot. He put out this video where he was saying that people sing along to gospel music, and when they are singing along to gospel music, they think it is worship, and he's discrediting that to be worship. Basically, that's the whole 9 yards, to say, no, you are not. As a matter of fact, you are taking worship from God. And that's the video that I wanted to discuss. If I didn't put it here, it is what it is. But if I did, yeah, it will be probably in the beginning. If it's not there, just go to his TikTok right now and just Hubert Angel worship. Just search that on YouTube, you'll see it after you're done watching this video. But I want to just give a highlight. Posted a video about Pastor Benjamin Dube. There's something that was said about Pastor Benjamin Dube that I was like, what? He's a gospel musician in South Africa, if you don't know him. And they said they saw him in some club, what. But that video will be down in the pinned comment, so check it out, because that person has been penalized on their Twitter page. But so you can check that video down in the pinned comments, and I will see you over there. It's on the second channel. Now on that channel, we don't talk about church subjects, we talk about social subjects, okay? But without deviating from our Christian values. We stick to the burial line. We're not taking just random gossip thingy over there, even though we're talking about social subjects. But let's get into this particular subject. If it's the first time, do hit the like button. It does help out the video in the algorithm. You know, this algorithm depends on those things. And do tell me what you think about it in the comment section. This subject really, for me, shows why I don't trust Mandem with the Bible. Now, people like him for some reason. I don't know what exactly, but it's very clear to me that he just wants to sound big. Like, he likes big talk. He just loves big talk. And big talk has gotten him so far to a point where he now relies on big talk. If you remember, not long ago, he was teaching some other weird things. He was saying that if you don't acknowledge TB Joshua as one of the most biggest evangelists who converted many people to Christ, you are not, he said some weird thing, and I was like, you know what? TB Joshua himself, his concept of being born again was that he was born again in his mother's womb. So how did he lead people to Christ when he himself had a twisted view of when did he get born again? And so already that tells you, Mandem just loves big talk. And so in this particular subject, when he was saying that singing, like if you are playing a gospel music song, and the song is playing and you are singing that song, and you claim that that is worship, he says you are not worshiping, and you don't understand that you are taking God's worship. Now I want to just highlight a couple of problems with that thinking, basically. Number one being, then how do you sing in church? Because that dismisses singing in church, because other people are singing while you are singing and you are claiming that you are worshiping. You're not worshiping, you are taking worship from God, according to his analogy. It's such a weird thing to say. It doesn't make any ounce of sense. Zero. It makes zero sense. Even people that defend him, if you defend him on this, please don't even comment. It's okay. You can skip. Now, if you say you understand him, don't worry also. Don't worry. It's okay. You can just say you agree with him down there. You can tell us, what is your reasoning for thinking that makes sense? Because when you are singing in church, other people are singing and you are joining in. The Bible, when it speaks about singing songs and lifting up holy hands, when it speaks about it within the community space. That we are singing these songs together. So there's no difference to me listening to a gospel song. Tells you Mandem doesn't understand what worship is. I wonder what he worships. What do you worship if you don't understand that singing along with other people is worship? As a matter of fact, when Jerusalem, when the Israelites were going to the city, when the Israelites were going to Jerusalem, or when they were going for sacrifice and so forth, it was that time of the year. Guess what? They were songs that are literally highlighted. They are called the songs of ascent. Go and read how the songs of ascent were done. It was a whole thing that they did. as they are going up to the city. So how did they do that if their singing was taking worship from God? And these are the very same people that have people bowing in front of them. These are the very same people that their so-called spiritual sons call them my spiritual father, knowing very well that there is only one spiritual father. That is the one who is in heaven. What is it, God? Is God a ghost? What's wrong with you people? You know they hear word? No, it's fine. Some people's brains are really baked. Baked beans, you know. Some people's brains has not survived. They have not survived from the period of being colonized, from the period of apartheid. Their brains have not escaped apartheid. Your brain is still... What is it you are not understanding when a person literally says that sing along, hey, chai. And these are the very same people that gather in a house and they'll be praying together. So if other people are praying and you join in to pray, they are praying to you now. The logic is the same. If they are praying and you pray with them, which means they are praying to you because you joined them and you are taking God's glory. These are the very same people that do that. The very same ideas that apply to that, they apply here. But because they want to redefine everything, to them everything, Mr. Land, please, play your song, put it up, don't make too much noise. Put it up and sing along with your song, with that song that you want to sing, whether it be a Hillsong or whatever. I know Hillsong is a bit dodgy, but there are songs from Hillsong that you can hear, and you can hear God is being glorified from. Okay? So you want to play that song. This is the issue that I had with most Baptist people. Because they try to regulate what other people must listen to as gospel. Okay? There are songs, yes, that are clear that they are over-sensationalizing the relationship with God. It's very clear. There are songs where they do that. And they over-romanticize the relationship. Okay? They make it about feelings. They make it about what. Why would he sit there and say, when you are singing along a song, you are not worshiping God? Why would he say that? Why are they so bent on trying to redefine everything? Because they have to define it within what they do. When I say they have to redefine it to what they do, they can't sing along to a gospel song. They can't pray along when you are praying. No, they can't. Why? Because you see, you're too authentic. You're too authentic. You make them remember that they are not part of that kingdom. You make them realize. So he has to stop you. He has to stop you from worshiping at any point because he can't. When a gospel song plays, Liber Angel's friends are all hip-hop fans. What's his name? All these gentlemen that he likes, that he's friends with from Zimbabwe, they are all within the hip-hop industry. It makes clear sense why he doesn't understand why when we play gospel music and we sing along to it, why we do it. He doesn't get it. And there are people that are looking up to that and they're going to go out there and teach that. You need God. Because you are far from it. I don't blame him for saying that you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't play a worship song and sing along to it. I don't blame him for saying that. Because he is clearly stating what he can't do. He can't worship along to a song because it shows him off. It shows that he's not worshiping God. So he can't sing along to it. My brother, no, leave us, please. This is why, Bazalan, we say they bring in damnable heresy. They are amongst us. They bring in damnable heresy. They come here and try and teach us. When we address subjects of doctrine with these people, this is the kind of things that we are trying to address. These type of things. Where a person clearly, something that's so clear. The Bible, how many times does the Bible tell us to worship God? In a setting where it's in a community setting. What was the whole reason of Moses coming out of thingy? Was it for one person to worship God? No, go worship God by yourself. Stop playing the worship song and you go sing by yourself. That's what he's saying. That's what he's clearly claiming. He says, let my people go so that they can go and worship me in a community session, in a community space. So what he's saying, I don't understand what his church does. If other people singing and then you join along to sing to them, means that you are taking glory from God. If that's his definition, what is his church doing? They over-explain things that don't even need explanation. This is all over the place. So that to a point where you are restricted. You don't even know. Am I still worshiping God? Do I even know who God is? Understand it. The reason why he can't sing to a gospel song, it's clear. He doesn't know him. He's not part of it. That's why he can't. Freaking the reality show. Remember that video about Benjamin Dube? Will be down in the pinned comments, so go check it out. And if you like those kind of comments, do subscribe over there. We'll be putting out content over there as well. It's Ricky. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see you on a later on video. Salute.